Welcome to the deep dive. Ever feel like you've got jewelry, but maybe not the whole picture on how to really manage it? We're talking about keeping pieces safe, making sure they look amazing, and, choosing items that really say something. So today, we're going through a bunch of sources to find those essential insights and tools, the goal, to get you instantly clued in. Okay, let's start with something super practical, especially if you travel. I mean, tangled necklaces are the worst,
Well,
right?
absolutely a nightmare.
So this jewelry organizer travel case really stood out. It's just a neat little box.
That's so smart.
Exactly. Keeps earrings, rings, necklaces all separate and, tangle free. Perfect for trips.
It really is.
Yeah.
And it's not just about travel, is it? That idea of organizing applies at home, too.
True.
Like having things displayed nicely actually makes you wear them more.
Yeah.
Which brings us to the velvet bracelet display stand. It's great for showing off bangles or watches, makes them look appealing, good for home or even like small craft fairs.
Yeah, it elevates the whole thing, makes it feel less like clutter, more like a collection. Okay, moving on to the fun part, the actual jewelry. How we express ourselves. We saw those dainty 18K gold-plated initial necklaces. They seem to be everywhere.
They really are. And it's interesting why, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's that mix of being personal but also like really accessible. It's not about being super expensive. It's about having something that feels like you.
Right, that personal connection makes sense. And it's minimal, elegant, very versatile.
Totally. Fits that modern vibe.
And speaking of versatile, you can't beat the sterling silver hoop earrings. Still a huge bestseller.
Oh, yeah, the classics. Always.
The lightweight, hypoallergenic, they just work for everything, casual or dressy.
And silver's great because you can polish it up. It lasts.
Yeah,
Plus, hypoallergenic is a big deal for a lot of people.
definitely. A solid choice. So we have personal meaning, trends. What about items with a bit more symbolism?
Ah, okay, like the evil eye protection bracelets? Those are fascinating.
Sandy, for sure.
Yeah, super trendy. But they also tap into that whole spiritual protection idea. Plus, they're colorful, stackable, unisex. People are buying them as meaningful gifts.
It's that blend again style and maybe something but deeper.
Exactly.
And then for pure fun and fashion, we saw the colorful acrylic ring set sort of blowing up online.
Oh, the acrylic rings.
Oh,
Very social media friendly.
bold colors, fun shapes, super lightweight,
Yeah.
great for stacking, very playful.
Definitely captures that, Gen Z aesthetic of self-expression. Lots of color, lots of stacking.
Okay, so owning all this nice stuff is one thing, but keeping it nice and getting the right fit, that's another challenge. Wing sizes online. Ugh,
Tell me about it. It's such a common problem.
I know I've messed that up before.
Well, that's why this adjustable ring sizer set is actually like a brilliant little tool.
Right, takes the guesswork out.
Completely. Whether you're buying for yourself or maybe even selling jewelry online, it just solves that problem. Small tool, big help.
And for keeping things looking sharp day to day,
Well, there's the jewelry cleaning pen. Super handy.
like for quick touch-ups.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Diamonds, gems.
Yeah.
You just twist it, brush, wipe. Done. Great for when you're, out and about. Maintains the sparkle.
But what about like a proper deep clean? When things get really dull,
For that, you want the ultrasonic jewelry cleaner. That's the next level.
how does that work exactly? Is it complicated?
Not really. You basically just add water. It uses high-frequency sound waves, creates tiny bubbles that implode.
Implode sounds intense.
Yeah. But it's microscopic. It just lifts the dirt out of all the tiny cracks and crevices where a brush can't reach. Gives that amazing sparkle back.
Okay, one last thing, presentation, because sometimes how you give the jewelry is part of the magic.
Oh, absolutely. Presentation can totally elevate the moment. Think proposals, big birthdays.
So the LED light jewelry box.
Yes. That little light inside when you open the box, it just adds this
Uh-huh.
wow factor. Makes the piece inside look incredible.
It's simple but really effective.
Totally. It's gone viral for a reason. It understands the emotion behind giving jewelry.
So we've covered a lot from, keeping your pieces safe when you travel to getting that perfect sparkle back. Hopefully this makes you feel a bit more like a jewelry pro.
Yeah, it's quite the range, isn't it? From practical tools to pieces loaded with meaning. It makes you wonder, though,
Hmm.
beyond just being useful or pretty, how do all these things show our changing relationship with jewelry? Mixing old traditions, personal style, and all this new convenience. What's the one thing from all this that really stands out to you?